Here's another one. One time for the mind now. Let's go.
Could be something true now. I'm not looking anymore. The times we're breaking, love up flow now. Sharing real connections, what we'll make there.
Come on, let go of the remote. Don't you know you let it on a jump with it? Try to put the phone double clicking on the go, but I no use. Hey, I'm gonna go in.
And I went with a flow, double trouble on a go poses. Kid posing, opposing against these moves. Please no humble roses. They grew out on the concrete jungle.
Not a day goes by without me thinking about that way the world stopped in motion. When you walked into my life and we connected like we share the same ocean. Couldn't help but move the threads of better spiders into each other's lives by chance. All this energy's got us inspired now. We couldn't stop it, just say it free and dance.
Persona 4, dancing all night.
Baby, come with me goodbye. Baby, come with me goodbye. Baby, come with me goodbye.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great items at unbeatable prices. Oh, you won't be able to touch that dial. Let's bring out our special of the day. That one sells quickly and consistently, so now's the time to buy. Muster up.
Baby, come with me goodbye.
Well then, that concludes this audition. We'll contact you individually with your results after some time.
Thank you, sir.
Take care now.
Thanks for everything.
Thank you for staying so late.
Thank you so much. See you. Please excuse me. Sorry. Thank you for everything. We'll get back. Oh, thanks, Mom. Good luck.
No, I guess
I'm rooting for you too. Excuse me? Yuko-san?
What the? Was that a
It came
scream?
from the studio!
It was from the studio. Hey!
What?
What's going on?
Hey, have you heard that rumor?
Huh? Which one?
When you look at some website at midnight, there's this weird video that plays on its own. It's hard to really make out much at first, but you can totally see this idol who should be dead dancing in it. When you watch the video to the end, supposedly you get taken away to the other side and you never wake up.
Oh, welcome to the Velvet Room. Don't worry, this is merely a dream. The you in the real world is sound asleep. Having said that, you're no guest of this room. Perhaps you've gone astray in your dream and wandered into a realm beyond your ken. This is the Velvet Room, a place that exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Normally, only those who have agreed upon some form of contract may come here. But nothing meaningless happens in this room. If you are here, there must be a reason for it. Very well. I'll use this as an opportunity to tell you of a guest we once hosted here. Yes, I know just whose story to relate. This is the tale of an unforgettable guest who kindled within my heart a flame that none of our countless visitors could match. I knew him as Yu Narukami. In overcoming a terrible ordeal that befell a certain town, he formed an irreplaceable bond with his friends. The power of their bond supported them. Through every trial, even when facing an adversary with inhuman powers, they remained undaunted throughout. You seem perplexed. I'm not surprised. You could have no notion of what I'm speaking of, after all. In that case, I will show you a glimpse into the story after they overcame their ordeal. To be clear, this is not the story of the ordeal they faced. One might think of it as a festival that they performed in, at the risk of their own lives.
Rise-san's very late. It's past time for our lesson already.
No text or voicemail from her. What about you?
Me neither, it seems. I wonder if something happened. But in that case, I think you'd be the first one Rise-san would contact, Senpai.
Should I give her a call?
No, her work schedule is tight to begin with. It's us who are imposing on her time. Or, rather, it's me. It still seems so hard to believe, for me, of all people, to be standing in a production studio.
I couldn't have pictured it either. If it wasn't for Risei's comeback performance.
The Love Meets Bonds Festival. But it seems to be a momentous occasion. I've heard TV crews will be there on the day of the concert. Ballroom dancing I could have managed, but I'm entirely useless at this. I felt much more at ease fighting monsters in a strange world than I feel here.
Oh man, I'm super late. I'm so sorry.
Rise-san! Oh,
My last meeting just wouldn't end. Were you two waiting long?
You might say that.
I'm sorry, Senpai. I really am. Will you forgive me?
we don't hold it against you. With the music festival right around the corner, you must be over. After all, it's not just we two you've been supervised. I've heard that you're making time to give lessons to the others in Inaba.
While everyone's pitching in to help me. Senpai, Naoto-kun, my friends in Inaba, I want all of us to be our absolute best on stage, so I'll do whatever I can to help achieve that. But man, the festival producer's been a real pill about it. Just a minute ago, she was going on and on about throwing our money away on amateurs. It was like I wasn't in the room. We'll show her. We're gonna pull this off whatever it takes, and then she'll see how amazing all of you are.
You're a true professional. My hat is off to you.
You know it. So come on, let's get this.
Oh, good. All three of you are here.
No, wait, is that you, Nozomi? Oh.
I'm sorry to interrupt your practice, Yu-kun and Naoto-kun.
Ah, Rise-san's manager.
Could you spare a moment of your time? There are some people they're another idol group with Takara Productions. Allow me to introduce Nozomi Nakahara, Tamami Uesugi, Sumomo Ujima, and Tomoe Sayama. These are the next generation of idols.
I've seen them on TV before. As I recall, they're members of Konami Kitchen.
Wow, Naoto-kun, that's right. You sure do your homework on this stuff. But it's just you four? Where's Konami?
Konami-chan's doing PR right now for her solo photo book that's out soon.
You know, Inoue-san, you've been pushing Konami too much lately. I don't think having her take on every job she's offered is a good thing.
You don't mince words, do you, Tomoe-chan?
Well, I have to be direct. Do you understand that even now we're behind on rehearsing?
Well, I do. Trust me, I know how big that...
Hey, I want to do photo book work too. I want to model lots of outfits like cute swimsuits.
All right, Sumomo-chan, just calm down. If it...
This is a bit overwhelming.
What? Am I that much like them?
Oh, no.
So this guy's you-san?
Is something wrong?
I'm not falling for it. You seem way too cool. I don't like it one bit.
Jeez, there she goes. I'm sorry, Senpai. She's always...
Just you wait, you-san. The next time I see you, I'll have a herd of boys with me. All of them better and dreamier than you. It'll be a boy trail that goes so far back you can't see the end. Like a goldfish's you-know-what.
I'm sorry, Tamami-chan isn't very good at metaphors.
Hey, why'd you go with you-know-what? Are we not supposed to say goldfish poop?
Well, I don't think saying poop in and of itself would damage an idol's image. Though, when you go out of your way to avoid saying it like that, it just...
Shut up! Jeez, get back here, guys! Jeez!
Come now, everyone. A lady should always be graceful.
I'm pleased.
It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
Yes.
All right, that's enough, everyone. They're just...
Oh, it's no bother.
Yeah,
Such a mature response.
Okay, you two gotta know when to put the brakes on these girls. If you don't, you'll...
Oh?
Who are these people anyway, Rise-senpai? I heard they're your friends, but they're not your...
Of course not. I mean, how would that eat? But they are all important to me. They're my friends.
Friend.
Then again, you could say you senpai is special to me.
Ooh, is that so?
Is that so?
That's a big no-no, Rise-senpai. You're in trouble.
Rise-san.
Oh, dear. Well, I guess if anyone can get...
That reminds me, Inoue-san. You're done and we need to get started on our lesson.
You're right. We ought to get going. Everyone, let's break until the evening interview. Could you stay in your dressing room?
Okay. Please excuse us.
Oh, yes! The TV... You should let everyone know. It'll be broadcast across...
Nice.
A TV commercial. Oh, that's what we filmed the other day.
Is it finally hitting you? That's right, all our smiles. So there's no backing out of this now.
Come now. You...
I'll email everyone about the ad later.
I'm sure they'll be watching even if we don't tell them about it.
I doubt they'd...
the Love Meets Bonds Festival. Let passionate songs and dance echo across the world. In addition to this all-star cast, there will be special guests. The talented devilish idol, Rise Kujikawa. The meaty idol group, Konami Mashita and Kanamin Kitchen.
Come join us at LMB Festival. We'll form a passionate bond with you all. Our meat's extra yummy, so
Enjoy every last bite!
Oh, there we are.
Where?
Right there.
Huh?
We have a huge sale on large flat screen TVs today.
Mommy, don't look at them.
One, two, three. Okay, guys, let's start.
I didn't envision it to be this tough.
Well, there's your problem. You're thinking too much. Some skill is necessary, of course, and you have to factor in the choreography, too. But once you have that, all you need to do is show how you feel by moving with the music.
Is that you, Senpai? What do you...
I don't think of anything, really.
That's how it should be. Dancing isn't... It's expressing yourself and your feeling. If you're trying to get across the message that this is fun, then us dancers need to be having more fun than anyone.
Expressing one's feelings, huh? That makes... In ancient times, dancing was a form of culture developed as a means of expressing one's faith and So then, it's not a matter of being good or bad at it.
Come on, Naoto-kun. It's like what Chie-senpai always says. Don't think, feel. In your case, you just gotta loosen up and enjoy yourself. Don't... Okay, let's try it from the top one more time.
Already? Can't...
It's Yosuke. I need to step out.
Okay, then we'll start right after you come back.
Hello?
Yo, partner. Are you okay to talk right now?
Yeah, it's fine.
Good. Dude, we saw the commercial. We all gathered around the TV at Junes when it was on. Man, seeing that stuff got us all pumped up. Are we all celebrities now? Maybe I should start working on my autograph.
That might be a good idea.
Anyway, we're heading over there tomorrow. We leave first thing in the morning, so I'm sure we'll get there before noon. Just wait until you see where all our training has gotten us.
I look forward.
What the... Dude! Teddy, hold your horses. You'll get your turn. So, hey!
Hello, is this Sensei? I'm doing very well.
Oh yeah? I'm glad to hear.
I bet it must be lonely without me there, but don't you worry about that. I'll be coming with the others tomorrow to get married to you, Sensei.
That should be it.
Nana-chan and Pops are coming too, of course. Let's see, what other news is there? Huh? Ah!
Damn it, Teddy, I was still talking to...
No! Yosuke, violence isn't the answer!
Sounds like you two are still getting along.
What gave you... Anyway, that's the gist of it. We're coming tomorrow. Tell Rise and Naoto... See ya!
See you tomorrow.
Huh? Are you done with...
No, not yet. I was...
Ah, I see. By the way, I'm sorry about the commotion this...
Yes.
That reminds me, I don't think I've thanked you yet. I'm still... Would you like some
Thank you. We were surprised too. I never thought we'd be asked to perform with Rise in her comeback show.
Rise-chan insisted on it as soon as her spot at the festival was decided. As close as you all are to her, you're still just ordinary folks. Seeing you rehearse convinced me. I knew then this would be a great show.
That's...
I've been working in this industry for quite a while. There's no question that Rise-chan changed after getting to know you all. She always had something special that shined from within. But I feel like that's been polished to an even brighter gleam. When Rise-chan's with you, she seems to glow even more than usual. That's why I decided to place my bets on all of you. Give you a place on the reborn Rise Kujikawa's big debut.
We'll do our best.
I hope I'm not just putting... I'm serious, though. We're professionals. If you and your friends give 100%, then we'll amplify that energy and put on a hell of a show for the audience. As your friend's manager, I'll give you all the support I can as well.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot I was in a hurry. I'll talk to the management, so go ahead and keep using the studio. Make sure you're not up too late, though.
I understand. By the way, what's your hurry?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Although, you haven't seen the Kanamin Kitchen girls, have you? Or someone that looked like them, maybe?
No, I haven't seen them. The only time I did was when you were introducing...
That's all right then. I'm sorry if I said anything to worry you. Well, I should head to a meeting now, so I'll see you later.
Are you all right?
Face first.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's nothing. I'm fine. Oh, and with that... Hey, there you are, Senpai.
Welcome back.
Here it is, the pre-LMB report.
Sure enough, it's the girls we met earlier.
We're live with the members of Kanamin Kitchen. Yes. Well then, I'm Tomoe Sayama, your soft lamb. I come to love meets bonds, and I'll see...
Hiya! I'm Tamami Uesigi, your fluffy hen, and delicious to the bone. I'm in this thing, so you better come see me. I'm Sumomo Ujima, everyone's piglet. I'm a pudgy ball of fun who rolls around all day. Come play, everyone! If you don't spend time with...
I am Nozomi Nakahara, your noble stag. As powerful as I am beautiful, I look forward to an amazing night spent together. This Love Meets Bonds Festival...
Those are some unusual taglines.
Well, their whole shtick as an idol group is that they're all edible meat.
Edible meats?
Yeah, there's so many idols nowadays, you won't survive. Though that's not the only thing they have going for them. The battle between the corrupt, impossibly demanding producer and the poor... That's another angle they're taking that's got them a lot of their current popularity.
A corrupt producer?
Oh no, it's not actually like that. That's just another Then again, knowing her, It's the same one who's the overall producer of LMB. It just goes to...
Well then, let's finish up with a word to the fans.
Oh, of course!
Is Around Here okay?
I've seen her.
That's Kanami Mashita. She's the lead member of Kanami. While I was on break, they started calling her the next Rosette. It's frustrating, but she's definitely hot right now. Even with my comeback, I keep... Wait a sec. Oh, hello! I'm Kanami Mashita, your prize cow. My meat is marbled. Everyone! Join me. It's been hot lately, and we all get sweaty in the sun.
Thank you, Kanamine.
Of course. Well then, everyone. Enjoy every last bite!
That's all for our...
Konami-san wasn't with the group when we saw them this afternoon.
Inoue-san mentioned she was doing PR for...
To be honest, Konami sells much more than the other four. I mean...
I've been feeling this way since filming the TV. All those appearing on stage for this event will... Maybe amateurs like us shouldn't...
There you go with that again. Don't... When it comes to outsized personalities, we're a match for Konami's...
I'm not so sure that's...
Me neither.
I said you'll... Anyway, it's getting late. Why don't we get in one...
It's that... Yosuke-senpai and the others will be here tomorrow. We'll want to be as ready as we can for the... Well, that being said, I'm utterly spent.
What? Seriously? Okay. You've still got some juice left, though, right?
Sure,
That's what I'm talking about. Give this lap... All right, you senpai. Let me know when you're ready to start.
Okay, here we go.
Hello, everyone! Professor Teddy here. While Sensei and the others are learning their steps, we ought to try some dancing too. Let's start with the basics. Press the buttons to match your timing with the flying notes. You get the idea? All right, your turn now. Feel the rhythm and press those buttons. Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, time for lesson 2. Sometimes you'll see rings that look like this. Those are scratches. For these, you just flick the left to right analog stick. Even if you mess these ones up, it doesn't count as a mistake, so don't stress out over them. When the ring overlaps with the outer circle, just move the stick in any direction. Wait a sec, that last one looked kind of funky, right? This is called a fever ring. They're pretty much like scratches. But if you get enough of them right, your dance is gonna go into fever time. All kinds of good stuff happens in fever time, so get it whenever you can. Now, last up is how to clear the stage and win. This hype gauge here tells you how much the audience is enjoying the show. Depending on how good your dancing is, it'll change, like this. If the audience's excitement gets too low, then that's it. Show's over. And even if you dance to the end, you'll only win if the audience had a good time. Psst, one more thing. If you get fever time when the audience is hyped up, something very good might happen. Alrighty, now let's bring it home. Bust a move! Yeah, you got the hang of it, and that's it for tonight's lesson. Till next time, everybody!
Good job! We haven't been practicing long, and you've improved so much already!
Oh, that was amazing to watch, Senpai. I must improve.
Huh? Miss Ochimizu?
Indeed.
It was most impressive. I even left my meeting early to see for myself how things were going.
Do you need something? We're in the middle of rehearsal.
I wouldn't have come if I had no business here. How low Takara Productions has fallen. I only permitted this farce because Inoue begged me. Rise Kujikawa, don't tell me that you intend to put these children on a stage. They're barely at the level of a school performance.
I think I explained before, but we have the organizer's approval for my friends to come on stage with me. My fans are cheering for us, and my agency made the call that this will be a good way to push my name.
Yes, I'm sure your fans would say that. Though I'm curious to know what the fans of the other idols, who have no interest in Rise Kujikawa, would think of it.
That's...
My apologies. I retract the question. It's useless asking you anyway, as you're nothing but a pretty face.
Nothing but... That's just rude!
What good can come of complaining to a plastic dress-up doll? Your puppet masters are the ones who should know their place. That would be Inoue. Or in fact, Takara Productions as a whole.
What?
We'll get it done. All of us. I hope you'll see.
Oh, I will. You can count on that. I don't intend to compromise on quality, even if I must work with amateurs. No event that I produce will feature any perfunctory performances. Practice until you drop. You're free to make a fool of yourself in here, but no mistakes will be tolerated on the stage. Then again, it could be that your moment in the spotlight will be removed entirely. Rise Kujikawa, depending on what happens, I may have you pair up with Konami at LMB. The new set list will be released tomorrow. Once it's settled which way we'll go, I'll contact Inoue about our decision.
Huh? Wait, what?
You don't need to understand. Just do what you're told. I've already discussed this with Takara Productions. If we go that direction, then your friend's presence won't be required.
Excuse me, but our friends will be here tomorrow, and they're traveling quite a distance just to perform at this festival.
My sincerest apologies for that. We'll have seats reserved so that they may enjoy the concert.
What was that about? I'm gonna go...
Rise-san, she's gone.
Should we go after her?
I'm not so sure. Rise-san?
Excuse me?
Chimizu. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, but...
Senpai, you're not gonna... Huh?
Whoa! It's Rise-senpai! Way too long time no see!
Sorry, Rise, but can you explain to us what's going on here?
Oh, right! This is Konami Mashita, lead member of Kanami Kitchen.
Konami-san?
Surprised? Konami's like this whenever she's not on camera. She's all reserved and boring looking. It's a lot different than her image when she's on the job.
And that's simply how it works? But she seems like a completely different person.
I get that a lot.
That aside, Rise, what were you about to say before?
Oh, right! I couldn't find Inoue-san.
Weird, you say.
Yeah. Have you heard anything, Konami? About Nozomi and the others disappearing?
Disappeared?
Yeah, looks like they can't get a hold of them at all, and everyone's running around looking for them. I bet that's why Miss Ochimizu said those things earlier.
I see. If they remain missing until the Miss Ochimizu, worried about this possibility, mentioned her suggestion about Rise-san and Kanami-san performing as a pair.
But we just saw those girls this afternoon. Would the producer go to those links just because she lost contact with the group for a few hours?
Probably. This is Miss Ochimizu we're talking about. I know about that discussion already. Ms. Ochimizu told me it'll work out as long as you're around. Still, I can't help but worry about them.
It'll work out. But they're and not only that, they're well-known celebrities. What if they've gotten
I don't know.
What? Is that what she thinks of us? Idols aren't toys.
If this truly is a case of them going missing, first, let's speak with the event organizers and have them file a missing persons report with the police.
Hold on a moment. Kanami-san, when did they lose contact with the rest of the group?
Huh? I only heard about it from Ms. Ochimizu.
Like I said, we met them just this afternoon. Even if we went to the police with this, I doubt they'd plus. If this doesn't turn out to be anything serious, wouldn't it put—
Oh, I gave Inoue-san a real scare a while back myself, but even then he waited quite a while before going to the police. If he had reported me missing at the time, it could have snowballed into a much bigger problem.
Oh, same here. One time I slept through a day off I finally got, and even through the day, my agency apologized to our partners. All that oversleeping.
That's not as serious as the situation here. Well then, if no one has heard from the rest of the group by tomorrow, we'll go ask the organizers to take the necessary steps. And if they refuse to make a move, then we'll take things into our own hands and notify the police directly.
That sounds reasonable. Yosuke and the others will be here tomorrow too, along with Dojima-san.
So, even if the police are out of the question, good call, Senpai. You're We've been through a lot together, that's all. Like, we all became close. Come on, Kanami. No spacing out now.
Wait. Really?
Why wouldn't we? You came looking for— Wouldn't that make your goal the same as ours?
We won't force you, though. You decide what's best for you, Kanami-san.
What's... I feel the same as you guys.
Then you're already one of us. You're part—
Let's meet up again once the others get here tomorrow. Oh, but you have work, right, Kanami? Well, if anything comes up, I'll make sure to email you. Oh, you know, Kanami, you need to stop waiting for other people to speak first. You're an idol. Assert yourself more. People only think shyness is cute for so long.
Oh, such a harsh word.
All right, it's pretty late.
I'm sure Naoto-kun wants to freshen up too, so... Senpai, we're gonna ask you to... Let's meet back here in a bit.
I have an early morning tomorrow, so I'll be...
Gotcha. Let's get... But much as I hate to admit it, once she became the producer, Kanami immediately started taking off.
Sorry for the wait. Are you both done? Oh.
Oh, Senpai, are you ready to go? She's always like that. So even though she's legit, everyone They say she's the worst producer ever. She overworks her idols and makes shameless cash grabs from the... Some go so far as to call her a demon or a money grubber, including fans of the idols she's produced. When she started with Kanami in Kitchen, she had footage shown on TV of her forcing impossible demands on those girls.
I see. So by showing images of them being it would only encourage the audience to cheer them on out of sympathy.
Exactly! That's the kind of thing she's good at. But plus, if it really was all an act, but she's exactly the same when the cameras aren't rolling, so sometimes I seriously wonder...
Having been on the receiving end.
Right? She always makes us do insane things with... I wish she'd think about the people who actually have to do that.
That sounds rough.
Wow, you really want to know? Well, this thing about me forming a duo with Konami, too. Sure, I understand why now. What if Konami Kitchen going missing is another one of Miss...
I hadn't considered that.
Wait, scratch that idea. Even, I think...
I see. By the by, I heard an odd rumor regarding the festival. Yes. If you go to the festival website at midnight, the video shows an idol known to be dead. Those who watch the video to the end are taken away to the other side and never awaken.
Whoa, Naoto-kun!
I'm sorry. Of course, I don't believe this tall tale about...
Naoto-kun.
Yes. I didn't bring this up to talk...
Go on now.
Yes. Anyway, there's...
What's that?
Well, doesn't it seem a bit...
When you look at a switched-off TV at midnight on a rainy day, you'll see your soulmate. You're talking about the Midnight Channel.
Of course, it's hard to say how much we can trust. On the other hand, this particular there have been genuine victims. And though naturally there's no proven correlation between the victims, it's quite possible that the rumor sprung up in reaction to the victim. But it's a fact that a good handful of people are in a comatose state right now.
A coma?
Seriously? I never heard about...
There's no knowing whether this is a case yet or not. I was going to look into it, and if it did turn out to be connected to I thought it might be necessary for me to consult
the LMB web. It's almost midnight. Why don't we check it out for ourselves?
In all honesty, I doubt that this rumor has anything to do with it, but all the same, it may be faster to get to the bottom of this rumor.
Wait, you want us to look at it right? Jeez, fine. Senpai, you come over here. Naoto-kun, you're over there. Let's see. Love...
The site appears to be...
See? Nothing's coming up. Wait.
They do look like human silhouettes. And they seem to be dancing, don't they? That's all of it.
This has to be just a prank. I'm gonna check with the admins about this. Oh, or it's part of Miss Ochimizu's PR. I bet
What's the matter, Senpai? Did you hear something just now?
Yeah, I heard it.
No way.
A voice?
What?
Come, Risei Fujikawa.
Who are you? Senpai! Oh, you're up.
Sorry about...
Most likely the other world that those who see the video are... It seems the room...
Wherever it is, it's too dark to see anything.
It's that boy!
Welcome, Risei Kujikawa, to our midnight stay.
Midnight stay?
That's right. An ideal world where no one hurts or gets hurt. I only intended to invite Risei-san here. But oh well, I prepared a stage for you all. Here, take a look.
Just who the heck are you? Not only did you drag us here, you put this thing together. What are you trying to accomplish?
Never mind that. I just want to connect with all of you. Look, see how many have been waiting for your comeback.
Are these... shadows?
Come now, won't you sing? Dance for them. It'll make everyone happy.
You kidnap us to who knows where, and now you want us to dance for these shadows? To hell with that! Send us back home, now!
Send you back. That's what everyone's here for.
What is this? I feel weak.
Isn't it wonderful? This song is my gift to everyone. Don't you feel it? How they all desire to connect with you.
So that song, and the shadows... right. Persona! What?
My bullet disappeared. Is this your do?
I told you earlier. Come on, let's... Won't you be good children? It's all right. Don't be frightened. Let's dance together. Won't you join us, Risei Kujikawa?
My mind. Careful. This is bad.
No, I can't.
Risei-san.
I can't lose.
What the?
I can move again? But how?
Could it be? We need to move. The shadows are being affected by our music and movement. It's just as I thought. That eerie song we're hearing is forcing the shadows to dance. If we can interrupt that song and the shadows dance, we might get through this.
But how?
I don't know. But one idea comes to mind. If we can force them into a different song and dance like before, then maybe...
What a child!
No!
Naoto-kun!
You're connected with us. Now you can become the you everyone wants you to be.
Senpai! Rise-san, please! Stop their dance.
Naoto!
We just have to get those shadows moving to our music, right?
Rise?
Senpai, if that stuff Naoto-kun was saying is true, then there is something we can do to help her. Right now.
Huh?
I'll try and use my persona. Maybe I can deliver our music to those shadows at full blast. The way they reacted to my music earlier, I think I might be able to affect them a little bit. But I don't think that'll be enough. That's why I need your help too, Senpai. If music and movement affects them, then we should be able to pull them into our rhythm, right? Don't worry, just show off your cool dance. I know you can do it, Senpai.
Let's go get it.
I can do this. Yeah.
It's no war out there every day. You can't hide from me.
How's that?
Afraid of the rules, pretty cool, got an app in the face.
All right.
That is free. When your friends and boys look like on the face
How's that?
of it, they miss the history, but they fight all the place in it.
How's that?
Yeah, they fight all the place.
All right. All right. All right. If I can just keep this up.
You're doing great! I can feel what's in your heart!
How's that? How's that? All right. All right. All right. How's that?
You sing, you fall, you break down, and you think
How's that?
you can take one more round. But something
How's that?
evil keeps getting you up.
All right.
Something deep, something stuck in your gut, something telling you
Yeah.
you cannot give up. You cannot give up. So you fight the times, it's just how you was the boy.
Yeah.
But the world right. Take your love to play
How's that?
side.
You're doing great!
It's working. The shadows are going for it. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. Persona is the power of the heart. All right. Depending on your heart's true nature, it changes form. Yeah. Not just for hurting, not just for fighting. Right now, I know I can show you how I really feel. We will never stop changing. Answer my call. Izanagi! about that?
Good job, Senpai! Actually, what was that persona just now?
I'm not sure. But when I thought of my persona...
Way to go, Senpai! And that's why you're our leader. Only you can pull off something that amazing. Naoto-kun, we did it! Senpai gave him a super sweet show.
I sensed it as well. That's what allowed me to return to my right mind.
You sensed it? But you got caught.
Yes. Because of that,
Really?
when caught in that ribbon, it's as if you're forced to be the you that others desire, rather than made to believe you want to be tied to the other shadows with that ribbon. Even if it means discarding who you truly are. The most dreadful thing is that I myself felt sure that it was what I needed to do.
That's crazy. You're no.
Well, in hindsight, I can see it. So my theory is that the
Yeah, while I was dancing, I felt like I couldn't let my guard down at all. That song and the Shadows dance probably have a similar power. So what I did was concentrate on getting my message across as I danced.
You said something like that earlier, too. What did you want to tell them?
I just did what you said. Dancing is about expressing yourself and your feelings to the people watching you, right? So I danced to show the Shadows who I am, not what they wanted to see.
And as a result, I remembered who I am. It's ironic that the key to this confrontation, one shouldn't abandon oneself just because they've been connected to others. I feel that those shadows were released from the ribbon's binding because they sensed that as well. Rise-san, you didn't get that?
Of course I did. I could tell it. I just couldn't put it into words because of all that persona stuff that happened.
Yeah, I'm sure you got...
Wow! The shadow's presence is fading.
Returning?
I don't know. With that weird ribbony thing gone, it seems maybe they realized something wasn't right. Like you did.
Yeah.
Still, they didn't seem quite like the
You don't like this stage?
You again! Is your idea of eternal bonds tying up the shadows with that thing?
That's right. If this is the connection you speak of.
It's okay. If that's what you think, then I certainly won't force you to stay here. But don't get so cocky just because you set those back. Our bonds are eternal.
You. Are you gonna bring some...
The next performances will be beginning soon.
To Mommy?
The members of Kanamine Kitchen.
I'll try scanning the area. There are some places where shadows are bunched up. I found some...
No play.
Ah!
No!
Goodbye, Rise Kujikawa.
is this?
Ow! Jeez!
Looks like we're... So as soon as we reject the bond that voice spoke of...
At least we're all back.
Uh-huh. I was on... But wait! It was definitely Tomoe's.
The same Tomoe-san?
I'm pretty sure.
What about the other? Kanamin Kitchen is Konami-san and 4 other...
I don't know. That place was a lot bigger than I thought.
Given what we heard from Konami-san, it's safe to assume the rest of You detected Tomoe-san's reading over there. The others are likely to have been taken.
Yeah, now...
The rumored video clip that plays at midnight. Victims who have fallen... This does seem to demand...
First things first, though. What was that world we were in? The name...
There were shadows there. It seemed kind of like the TV world we used...
Then there's that voice.
You don't really think it's that, deceased...
That's beyond my knowledge. Let's...
Yeah, that's not what we...
Either way, please, you senpai, Naoto-kun.
Do you even need...
I'm a bit shocked, in fact. Did you think we'd shrug it? There are already victims, and we're the only ones who...
Now that that's decided, we need a plan. Yo, I'm sure they'll help us.
And let's go over the case. For now, though, I think we should...
Right. Things are gonna get busy.
Got it. I'll go ahead and eat... Oh, we shouldn't drag Konami into this, huh?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so I'll just contact our gang.
Yeah.
Very much so.
That is fate is truly... They faced themselves and gained the power to stand up against difficulties, rather than a contest of strength. It required... However, and as if in response to that firmness of will, his power changed its form. By the way, have you thought... Don't worry, I asked only out of my own curiosity. Here is where we left off with...